All right, welcome everyone. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We are here with Puma, and Koji is somewhere? Did his name tag turn on? Oh, he's over there. Okay. He did not have his name tag on, apparently. But yeah, he is here, and we need to check on the territory because, okay, yeah, there are some hexes that need marking, and I think. How's he doing on his food? The puppies are all at almost 12 pounds too, which is good. They're getting close to leaving for the rendezvous site, which is always a good thing. We definitely do need to feed Koji today, so we will try to bring him with us later, I think. Oh, welcome everybody. The view counter finally updated, so hello everyone, and thank you for joining us. Oh, Koji's coming with us. All right then. I guess maybe we will try to find some food then, if we can. We will see. Oh my goodness, Silver. Well, thank you for joining us, but if you need to sleep, then please do. That is very, very late. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Bison. We're not hecking with them. It's inaccurate, and we have -3 health right now. All right. Those are mule deer. Oh. Oh wow. Well, hopefully your mother continues to recover. That is very good news. And I hope she's doing okay. And yeah, there is a new emote as well. It is Mod Appreciation Day, so everybody give a big round of applause to Rain, who has been channel mod for as long as I've been running this this Twitch channel. So a very, very big thank you to Rain for helping make sure things run smoothly in the meantime. And we were testing out some of the new commands because they've updated a few things, which is really good to see. It seems like they've added some useful stuff. Oh, Twitch could be wild, and I can still see your subs, so hopefully that means it's still working, and hopefully you still have access to the emotes. And I do want to mention something. If you're watching this on Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, it may or may not apply depending on when you are watching it. But because we don't know when Puma's story is ending, I am going to bring this up now, even though I don't have a lot of details on it. But just as a bit of a heads up, there is a good chance that I will be taking a break from Twitch after Puma's story concludes. It's nothing bad, everything's all right. However, there's some things I can't talk about just yet that are in the works that may necessitate this, so we'll probably be back later in the summer depending on how early Puma's story ends. We may either start on Frodo's heir's story, or we might do a few other things in the meantime, depending. I don't know what the timing is going to look like. I don't know how it's all going to work, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, just because we are playing with 2 elder wolves right now, and so if the story ends a little sooner than expected, I want you guys to know just what might be around the corner. I'm hoping I'll have more info on what's happening next week, but we will see, because I do not know and I will know. But that said, yeah, again, it's all good things, just a lot of stuff happening IRL. I know I haven't been posting videos on the main channel either. It's all kind of connected, and there's a lot of big things happening in life coming up here, it sounds like. So I've needed a little bit of extra time to attend to personal things. So hopefully we will be back with videos soon once I get the chance to have a good recording day, and hopefully we'll be back with streams before too long once Puma's story concludes. But again, I don't have the most info right now. I just want to let you guys know a little bit. Oh my goodness, Koji's itching. Goodness, buddy. Well, you can eat that if you're hungry. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, and just in case we come up on the end of this series more suddenly than we were expecting. If you're watching this on YouTube, it may or may not be relevant, but I'll probably have posts in the community tab of the JayPlays 2 channel, just so that you guys know, and of course on the main channel as well. I'll keep you guys posted there. Koji did a look away emote. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the social emotes. Oh no! Oh, Calamari, thank you for the resub nonetheless then. It looks like Twitch ate it. So, rip, but thank you for the resub. I appreciate it, even if Twitch doesn't want to show it on the screen. Oh, that's good, Nexus. Congratulations. Here is hoping for your continued recovery as well. Yeah, thank you guys. Again, like, it's good stuff. Good things that are happening, but very time-consuming things that seem to be in the works. And so I may need a little bit of that extra time to sort out my stream schedule and figure out what's going on. I will update you guys when I know more, but I just wanted to let you guys know so it doesn't come as a total surprise, assuming that this does happen, which we'll see. Not 100% sure yet. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Why are you running back here? Are you gonna turn if we get close to you? I suppose we have health perception. I keep forgetting we can do this because we cannot with Maple. This elk might be worth hunting. Except if they do this. What the heck, y'all? What is wrong with you? Why are you swimming? Oh my goodness. I'm not swimming all the way around. That is a good elk, but good gracious. The heck? Not swimming all the way around. I'll run along on the shore. And we can send Koji back after we do this. But I think this probably is worth hunting. I'm definitely suspicious of hunting elk nowadays. Because Puma is very low on health. She has a -3 to that stat now. Y'all, stop turning around and get out of the water. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another... What in the world? Oh, that's a bull elk herd, though. I was like, why are there so many elk around here? Yeah, the great elk swim returns, I guess. Alright, who did we bite? Or not bite, who did we look at? Does one of them have the marker? I think it turns on the marker once you've health perceptioned them. I cannot tell, though. Are you... If we've lost track of... Oh, Koji, be careful! Koji, be careful! Okay, this is the one. Alright, so they do lose the marker if you get far enough away, I guess. Alright, we need to be very careful because she could still hit us pretty hard. So we're gonna let Koji do a lot of the initial attacking, just to make sure. Alright, because if she turns around, it's gonna be bad. Okay, he is gonna bite. We'll see if he can get her on the ground, because if she goes down on the ground, then... Oh, she's chasing. If she goes down on into that... I don't know, it's not quite a crouch. But if she's on the ground, then we should be able to attack her safely. But I just really want to be careful with Puma right now, because her stats are so low. And I don't know how low Koji's are either at the moment, because I'm not sure... Like, you can't actually see the mate stats easily. And I don't know if you can see if there's any modifiers applied to them. Oh, why did y'all stop? Y'all are making this difficult. Alright, keep running. Keep running. Who... Oh my goodness. What in the world? Is it just not saving the elk we've attacked? Oh, that might be a bit of a bug, actually. We'll see. Is this the one we've been hunting? I do not think so. Oh, maybe, okay. Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah, it seems like it might not be, seems like it might not be registering that right. Oh, those are bison! Watch out, Koji! Oh my goodness. The elk music overrode the bison music, so that was fun times. Also, I'm trying to focus on the hunt and not chat right now, so pardon me. But we will probably bug report that after this is done, because, yeah, I think you're supposed to have the little marker preserved, and it does not seem to be doing that. That you can see that small little marker there. So let's keep going. I did start my recording. I always get paranoid about that. These elk are leading us on a wild goose chase. See, the thing is, we can run in and potentially get a neck bite, but I'm just worried that if we do that wrong, we're gonna take a lot of damage. So I'm being kind of careful with that. Maybe we'll try... She's gonna turn, especially if Koji runs over to her. Alright. Oh, there's more elk right up here. Alright, let's see. If we get close, she's gonna turn around. Alright, Koji got a bite. And... she's not quite down. Oh no. Oh, we got it. Okay, we did get it. We did get it, but we need to get out of there. Okay, she's down. Oh, she's not down. Oh, goodness. Okay, but she will be very soon. She should actually die soon. Alright, watch out. She's gonna turn around if we're not careful. Can we get a bite? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, I think we can get her. Yeah, we'll get her, I think. There we go. Alright, let's let Koji eat. We'll send him home here. Yeah, the elk are being very troublesome today. No, it's not the stone crab herd. The stone crab herd lives way down there. Yeah, admittedly, I was a lot more cautious this hunt than I usually am because Puma's health is so low. You can see even though she was only taking like 3 damage, she's even missing a chunk of health. So I was really trying not to take a direct hit because we are inaccurate. So I kind of went more slowly. But okay, Koji is full on food, so let's send him back. You can head back home, and we will finish marking territory. I guess we'll mark some of the ones that are down here while we're here. Now we're stopped to scratch, okay. Hey, welcome, I like Minecraft gaming. You kind of made me 50 damage. Yeah, that's how much 50 damage did from her, or did to Puma there. So that's, a little bit wild times, but okay, I did want to bug report that, so give me just a second. You can press F11 to bring up this window. You can set it to a bug report and send that in, but I'm just going to really quickly do that, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Just wanted to send that in to make sure. Oh goodness, there's bison around too. That is important to note. Am I? I guess I am headed the right direction. Okay then. But yeah, so just wanted to make sure that I report that because even though it's a little bit of a minor thing, it still was kind of unexpected behavior, and so I think that might be unintentional. Yeah, wolves definitely live a lot of a tougher life than most humans do. I think I'm definitely glad that we as humans live in societies and not nature, because nature is it can be very brutal and it can be very unforgiving, and I definitely feel blessed that we as people don't have to live that way. Because man, as I say often, nature ain't nice. Yeah, definitely get some sleep if you need to. Thank you for joining us for a bit, but that is very late or very early, perhaps. Definitely worth sleeping if you can. Alright. Oh my goodness, you've been killed by the elk once because you got chased by strange wolves into an elk herd and got kicked by the bull elk. Oh no! Yeah, I am admittedly wary of that as well. I don't know. That seems like all too easy to have happen to you if you're not careful. There's a moose over there as well. Aww. Oh, that's fun, Court. That is very, very fun. I hope they enjoyed playing WolfQuest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I would do surviving, like, actually as a wild animal. I mean, I'm sure if I was an animal, I'd have more instincts than I do as a person. But, and animals are admittedly generally better equipped for surviving. You know, wolves have their teeth, a lot of cats have their claws, there's a lot of animals that have horns or antlers or hooves, other things that can be used to defend or attack. And so I think they're just kind of naturally a little bit more built for surviving in the wild, whereas we as people tend to like make more tools to help us and stuff. We're a little bit more geared towards the sorts of societies that we live in. But that said, ooh, we might have to, you know, I'm gonna make a quick stop back at the den because the affinity is very, very low. I would like to mark some more territory, at least that upper one, because these two hexes are a little bit, well, I guess they're both about comparable, but I'd like to mark some of them before the day is up, so we might still do that, but I want to raise the affinity before then. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can leverage the bison to your advantage in some cases, but it is a risky thing to do. Yeah, the elk definitely could have been a lot worse, but hunting anything is very scary when you have such low health stat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad they're enjoying WolfQuest. That is always fun, introducing the next generation to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was probably about 9 when I started playing WolfQuest. I was 9, and this game was very much my childhood, so it's fun to see that, first of all, the game still is running strong, but also that there's others getting introduced to it and having a good time with that. Let's grab this hare, because we will feed the pup. Well, actually, we may not need to feed the pups. Nope, Koji actually hasn't fed them, so we will want to make sure we do that. I think we already had some attacks pretty recently, so hopefully nothing else has found us yet. Koji has not fed them by the looks of it. Let's bring this over here. See if any of them will come down here. It looks like Ezra might... Nope, Ezra's disappearing into the unknown. My guy, you can't be doing that. We're gonna try to bring Ezra over here and then feed him, and hopefully the others then... Oh, Koji's helping us. Good job, Koji. And there the others come at the scent of food. That's a good way to call the puppies, except for White Fang. White Fang is trailing a little bit. But once we've fed these guys, we can go ahead, we can eat that hare. Our sleep meter is very low, but we're not quite done with doing things for the day, so... Yeah, Koji is not enabling the escape artist today. Oh my goodness. Ooh, yeah, sometimes, especially inaccurate, sometimes you just gotta give up on the hunt. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. Oh, that is sweet. Yeah, Evie is very crashed on my bed right now. I stopped in there before stream and she just looked up with the most bleary expression. Aw, hi Koji. I'm the mid-howl, or I would wag tail back. Alright, we need to make sure that we're playing with these guys. I'm just always a little on edge when I'm around here at the den. That's a deer, oh my goodness, I just saw movement, I was like, what's attacking us? Are all the pups full on food? White Fang is not, neither is Whisper. Okay, we do have to feed them again. There goes Angora. Hun? Hello? Hello? Okay, Koji's gonna go. Koji's not gonna go get her there. No, he's letting the pups run off again. He's a little. Oh goodness, no, no. Everybody is over here now. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's helping with Lycoy now. Ezra, hun. Yeah, you can tell who the bold puppy is gonna be. I mean, they're all pretty darn bold, but this man here... Oh, and there goes Angora. Both of the two of them are troublemakers and a half, it seems. Alright, goodness. Goodness. Let's not do this. Let's try and get the affinity up as much as we can, and then we'll leave the pups with Koji, and we'll go mark those territories up there. Let's see. What are we doing? Who is the runt? I don't know that we have a runt. If anyone, it's probably Whisper, but I'm not 100% sure if she is a runt or not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're hoping a bear's not gonna show up. Yeah, often the troublemakers do come in pairs. Yeah, Ezra is... There's a lot riding on the little guy, because he's the only one that we think might have a gray coat. And I'm gonna be so salty if he ends up dying, because then we will never know. I'm pretty sure all the other pups that we've lost have seemed like they probably had black coats. And with Puma's track record, I really want to know if this is just some freak of nature luck or if there's actually something weird going on. And so, like, there's a lot riding on little Ezra. And it seems that he's not going to make this task easy. Like, I want him in particular to survive for the sake of my curiosity and my sanity. But goodness. Yeah, most often when we lose pups, it's to sickness, unfortunately, or the eagle attacks sometimes. Aw, thank you, Dragon. Oh goodness. Yeah, sometimes sometimes certain pups do show a lot of personality too, though, and it definitely seems like Ezra and Angora are becoming the wanderers of the litter. Oh, we're out of stamina. We are very out of stamina, goodness. We do need to head back and sleep, which is always nerve-wracking, all things considered now, with Puma being an elder wolf and Koji being an elder wolf. And at least at the moment we don't have anyone sick, but that can often happen when you sleep. Somebody falls ill, and sleeping doesn't, it does not boost the... It does not provide the companionship boost while you're sleeping, so it's a little extra scary. Yeah, we'll see. If Ezra ends up having a gray coat, then I'm not gonna predict for the community, but I would not be surprised if that leads him to steal a few hearts. Knowing the way that this often trends with the wolves that we have, that it's often the very distinct ones that end up catching the community's eyes. So we'll see. And of course, you are not obligated to choose anyone in particular just because I've mentioned that could be a thing. You can vote for whoever you wish. But we'll see. We will see. We have had a few other wolves that have stood out in Puma's other litters too, so it depends on a few things. We will see. And of course it depends on who survives and all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, the new eagle attacks especially are just downright terrifying. Like, they freak me out so badly. I don't want to say that I don't like them from a game design standpoint, because I think they're well designed and I think they are a good mechanical thing. They're just heckin' terrifying. And they are very frightening indeed. They are their own challenge, that is for sure. Alright. Let's see. Let's go down to the den here, I think. Oh my goodness, yeah. And I think we are gonna have to rest, as much as I'm worried about now. Kind of my plan here too. The fleas are irritating, so I think we will send the pups in the den as well. And I think we will actually move after that, so... For the sake of it, this time I'm going to make the executive decision to move to the den right nearby, because these two are just so close that it kind of makes sense. We won't go very far. If we move beyond that, I will put it up to a poll. With this, I think it's better to just make it really quick thing. So let's head down here. And by the den that's over here, it's just like literally right on this hill. So it's a very short journey to take here. Oh no. Oh my goodness, Koji's very far away from the puppies. I think they're right by the den at least. Yeah, they do seem to be. And they should be full on food. Everybody should be pretty good on food. Yes, so let's woof everybody back in the den here. You two, again, are not by the den. These two. Why is it always these two? Oh my word. All right. Well, we are gonna sleep. I'm very worried, but we're gonna sleep. That's not the sleep button. So yeah, we're just gonna rest. And hopefully this goes okay. I always get worried because we are an elder wolf and so is Koji. Well, alright. Not hearing any scary music at the moment. It scares me because I don't know if there is music for the mate. So I'm always a little worried about that, okay? Koji, you good? He's still good. We're gonna sleep again. Oh, okay, that looks like a normal dream. I mean, it's a weird dream, but these seem fairly normal to me. I'm not seeing anything that stands out as being particularly... Oh, it's snowing. Koji? Is Koji good? I think he's good. Oh, Angora, please stay back in the den for a minute. You good, bud? He's good, I think. He's just chilling. Yeah, he's okay. Alright. No disaster this time. How are the puppies doing? they're all up to almost 13 pounds, so we're getting closer. I think we're gonna actually pop down there and mark some territory really quickly, and Koji is at 81% food, so maybe we'll try and see if we can get something to eat. Is our carcass... Our carcass is still up here. I'm gonna actually call Koji with us. And then when we get back, we'll move the pups. Oh, there's music for the mate, but only when you wake up. Oh, that's gonna emotionally destroy me if that's what happens. Oh, you don't think there is? Oh, I guess we'll see. Yeah, normal, apparently there's a specific dream that forewarns of the death that's separate from everything else is what y'all are telling me, so we'll see. Yeah, if both elder wolves die, I'm pretty sure that no pups will survive. If the mate dies, then it's dependent on which you raise, and if you die, it's random which ones your mate is able to raise. Unless we find another mate, which I'm not sure. It would probably depend on a lot, because I don't think Puma, like, I have a hard time envisioning her taking another mate at this point. However, depending on how much time there is left in the litter, she might need some help if Koji does end up being the first one to pass. So, I don't know. There's really nothing to do but wait. And we probably will go a little bit extra late tonight, by the way. Just a little bit, because we did start a little bit later than normal. That's a bison carcass. There's a bison carcass just here. I'm not complaining. It's closer. Yeah, we've just been marking some territory and hunting. We're on our way down. We're just eating some food, and we're going to move the puppies soon. We can open name submissions for that den, though, because we will be moving to a new den. Yeah, depending on... I think it would depend whether or not Puma takes another mate. I think depends on if she feels she can get them to adulthood by herself or not. If it really looks like she can't, then yes, potentially she would take another mate just for the sake of having a helping hand. If she's really close to the end, I think she may not. Like, if the pups are already at the rendezvous site and we're really close, she may not. Because she and Koji are so strongly bonded at this point that I don't think she would ever have that bond again. And so if she does ever take a new mate, it would be kind of more of a partnership of necessity, and I don't think she's gonna do that unless she really has to. Hey, thanks for opening the 10 names, Rain. Yeah, they're both Koji and Puma are 8 years old right now. And we got the first names coming in already. All right. I'm just going to run up here. We will see. So you can mark... Oop, there we go. We'll just mark this one really fast when we're here. And then we will circle down to these ones that are getting really low here. And then we're going to move the pups because we need to switch over to a new den, I think. Yeah, thank you guys for the names. I hope Koji doesn't wear them out too much by letting them stay out and play. But we'll see, I guess. I mean, they're still in the den for now. But hopefully we can just finish this up fairly quickly here and not have to worry about it. I think if we're fast about it, we should be good. It kind of works out that we've had some full days because then we get a little bit more mileage out of each of them before we have to sleep. Like, again, I'm not trying to go without sleeping intentionally, but it works out in our favor. Oh my goodness, we got some funny ones, and our current one, of course, is Rock. So I guess it's the year of meme den names, perhaps. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Do we already have 5 names? I don't think we're capped out on names, but, yeah, it might be close, potentially. We have 4. No, yeah. That's weird, then. I'm sorry your phone's not letting you pick a name. It could be a Twitch mobile issue. A lot of things are a Twitch mobile issue. I guess, like, my pet peeve, like, I feel like if you're gonna develop something, in most cases, it's good to do it well for both PC and mobile, and I feel like there's a lot of companies that slack on one side or another, and like I usually get hit with the poorly designed PC side of it, because there's a couple of sites that are optimized for being on mobile, and I'm just like, but what if you're not, though? What if you're not, though? It's so frustrating. Sometimes they straight up just don't include features that aren't on mobile, and that are on mobile, and I don't understand. But at the same time, it feels like other things get optimized only for PC, and so I'm sure that's equally frustrating for mobile. Yeah, it's notoriously buggy goodness. Yeah, I can believe it. Oh my goodness. Y'all are having fun with the den names, it seems like. Oh my word. Alright, let's hurry. There's only a few that are down here. Oh, I guess I'm just hearing the flies buzzing. I was like, what in the world is happening? But we'll just move pretty quickly. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm sorry. Yeah, it could be glitched out. Oh, YouTube doesn't do notifications on the browser, huh? Yeah, that is interesting. I know it took, like, even longer, but because I was not new. I joined the site fairly late, but it took ages for Instagram to even enable posting from desktop, and I'm just like, but why though? That is such a basic feature. Why would you not include it? Why would you not include that? Why would you not let people post from desktop? Do you think that's going to make me use your mobile app? No, if anything, it's going to make me spitefully not use your mobile app and then not use your site. How does this help? And like, I can understand if you're a small company with a small team, but this is Instagram, which is run by frickin' Facebook, and likewise, Twitch is not a small name company. So like, you know, if you're a little indie game studio or indie software developer, sure, you know, I'll give you a pass on that one, because if you have a small team, it's harder to optimize, like it's harder to have the resources to devote to something like that. But if you're like a whole freaking full-fledged studio, then the why though? Like, why? I guess. Yeah, Twitch is connected to Amazon, exactly. You would think that, I don't know. And like, I'm not gonna bag on somebody on a company for having bugs in their software, because it happens. That's just a thing. There's always gonna be bugs. But I don't know. I just feel like some sites either get a reputation, or sometimes they just don't add things, and it feels so counterintuitive. There's also like a fairly large webcomic site that I read comics on that just has whole webcomics that are only accessible on mobile, and I'm just like, but why though? What if you don't have a phone but you still want to read comics? And that's not a small thing either. Like, why? I don't understand. This breaks me a little, because it feels like they assume that that's going to force you to use their app, and it just makes me less likely to use the site in general. I'm like, but why though? I do not much understand. Anyway, mini rant of the day. I'll see you later, Dragon. Thanks for joining us. Oh my goodness. Oh, rip. Yeah, sometimes animals are just like, why though? Oh my goodness, the other day, Evie was fussing, so I picked her up and put her on my lap, and she fussed, but then she laid down and fell asleep there and got all comfy, even though she had just complained about me picking her up. But then I had to get up because it was really late, and I had to go to bed, so I started trying to move her, and she just hissed at me. I was like, honey, what in the world? You didn't even want to be here, and then now you're upset that I'm moving you. Nothing pleases you. So, and like, oh goodness, I think I've talked about Evie being a hisser before. It's still bizarre to me because I'm used to my other cats. Like, all of the other cats that I've had have hissed only when they are extremely upset. Evie is the only cat that I've had who hisses over a slight inconvenience, and it's incredibly jarring because, like, it's genuinely not that she's excessively distressed, she's just anywhere from upset to mildly inconvenienced. She hisses more liberally than any cat I've ever met. She is just a drama queen. That is the only explanation that I have for it. And, like, let me tell you, there's nothing that's more jarring than waking up at, like, 4 in the morning to the sound of the cat obsessively licking your bedroom window for no discernible reason, stumbling out of bed because it's loud and you don't want her licking the nasty, dirty window, picking her up and then having her just sit there hissing repeatedly because you told her she couldn't lick the window. This is a thing that I've experienced, and I still don't understand any of it. I was not awake enough to process it. I really wasn't. Like, I love Evie, but my goodness, this cat is the most heckin' dramatic little thing ever sometimes. Yeah, I had a little bit of soapbox time. Sometimes it happens. Oh, yeah, be careful with that. Definitely use oven mitts if you're dealing with something that is very hot. Yeah, I do think too, what Rain has just said is, I suspect, considering how Evie communicates very distinctly, like, there's no doubt about what she means, and so I do suspect that, oh, Angora's gone in the den, apparently. I do suspect as well that perhaps she has always needed to communicate clearly to be understood. Maybe she was with a family because we know she had a previous home. We have no idea who it was, never were able to figure out anything about it. Oh dear, it's gonna be hard to get these pups to come with us, isn't it? Oh, Koji is escorting Angora out of the den. He knows it's time to leave. Alright, I'm gonna woof them back inside now just to make sure nothing's lurking so that we have time to sweep the area briefly. But yeah, like, maybe at whatever home Evie was at previously, she just had to communicate very clearly to be understood. I do think that's a reasonable theory, and it's kind of the one that I've held to, because everything she does is so startlingly... It's very loud, but it's rarely as serious as it was, like... Whenever any of my other kitties hissed, something was very, very wrong. And Evie just does it to say, I don't appreciate whatever's happening. So yeah, oh, they were cuddling. Alright, I think we're safe. So I'm gonna turn this on and we're just gonna waltz right over to the other den. We will call the pups out. We will move dens. I have had a dog. I had a German Shepherd named Sierra, as Fritz mentioned. Yeah, I had a dog, and I've had, I think, 5 cats prior to Evie. Not all at once, but throughout the course of my life. Alright, as much as I love Rock, we're gonna move to a new den. We are gonna just yeet everybody over here. Alright, we're gonna have to probably carry some of them, aren't we? I'm just gonna grab one of the wanderers and hope the others follow. Come on, y'all. We're gonna make our way over this way. We're gonna look for, hopefully there's gonna be enough grass patches if we need them, but maybe it won't matter. Oh no. Yep. Farewell to Rock. You have served us well. You have been a good den, but we must move. 1, 2, 3. That was just some shadows. Koji has Lycoi and Angora is trailing. I think the pups are all, yeah, they're all very tired. This is gonna go great, I'm sure. But we need to make sure, come on Angora. Our other wanderer is trailing way behind. Come on, everybody's flopped down, oh my goodness. There's a grass patch there. Come on, please. I just don't want him to... Oh, we got tired and put Ezra on the ground. That's okay. I was like, how did he get back there? I didn't notice it happen. Wait, one... Okay. Well, we've got all of them still. Let's hurry over here. We are just moving dens, Nexus. We are trying to get a bunch of very tired puppies over to a new den. They are all trailing. It is hard. Alright, come on guys, we're very close. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Whisper's over here. I was like, I'm missing someone. Alright, here we go, please. Come on, pups. There we go. This is a wooded den. We are gonna choose this one. We have to dig it out. Let's hurry and do that so that we can name it. Yep, bye, Rock. Bye, Tweet. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there's a warrior cat named Rock too, huh? Alright, let's go ahead. We will vote as well. I will go ahead and get that up. We'll set up a poll. Alright, what should we name our den? We've got a few options, some fun ones you guys have submitted. I am going to close this. Alright, we've got a few. Alright, and then we'll probably try to do one more day after this. Oh my goodness. And... Alright, and we'll go ahead, we'll start this. Some fun options here. And thank you to everyone who submitted names, so that we can name the den. Alright. Oh, sorry, yeah, I turned it off because we're already naming it. But yeah, hold on to your suggestions for next time. I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Oh, goodness. Yep, poll is up. Hey, we got the announcement feature. That's really cool. Was a very smart thing for Twitch to add, I think. Yeah. The man cave reminds me of a YouTuber I watched because that's what he named his first Minecraft home. And that's fun fact. I'm talking about Ethos Lab. The YouTuber actually inspired me to get into YouTube in the first place, pretty much. It was kind of an accident. I was like, oh, he makes Minecraft videos. That looks fun. I should do that. And lo and behold, it's almost 6 years later, and here we are. But yeah, one of his first Minecraft base in the world I started watching was the man cave. But it looks like we're gonna call it retirement home. Oh my goodness, y'all have a good sense of humor. But here we are. We are at the den. Oh, there we go. We found a new den. The pups are very tired. I mostly wanted to see the map, actually. We'll hide the dens. I think we're gonna just woof everybody in the den and then rest. I think that's our best option here. Alright, everybody please. Yes, this is very funny. Oh, that's Ethos Lab. He's one of the Hermit Crafters, if anybody watches that. But he does his own series as well. Yeah, fun fact. Sometimes I get asked who inspired me to get into YouTube, and that is one of the main people. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and we will sleep. Also, speaking of Minecraft gaming, if you do like Minecraft videos, definitely keep an eye out because the IuCraft finale is coming up at some point here soon, once everybody's ready for it. And, I can't say too much, but it's one you're not gonna want to miss. But let's... Oh! Sure, okay. We'll sleep, I guess, then. Here we go. Doesn't look like any dreams, I don't think. Oh yeah, Good Times with Scar is fun, and Korean as well. Great. Wonderful. Love to hear that. Okay. Love to see that, too. Alright, Koji's here. He's okay, at least. Yeah, he's doing a big look into the distance. Who is this? It's probably from up here, then, perhaps. But yeah, I watch a few Minecraft YouTubers, and most of these guys, like, again, for any of you younger folks, if you're gonna check out a new YouTuber, then definitely like get your parents to take a look at him too, or a trusted adult. But most of these guys, most of the folks who play on Hermitcraft, which is all the ones that Rain and I have mentioned, are pretty family friendly most of the time. Was that a second one? Oh, it was Junction Butte, actually, believe it or not. All right, good to know. But yeah, so we need to sleep again. How is Angora's health? 92. So she's not too sick yet. And the pups are all at 13 or almost 13. But we gotta sleep again. Oh, we got the little hearts. Alright. We're gonna do that. And we'll see how things go. And then companionship doesn't matter right now anyway while we're sleeping. So we're just gonna do it. Doesn't look like any dreams from what I see. Yeah, no stranger wolves or disease allowed. Yep. Oh no. Oh, it is snowing here. It's cold in game too. Okay. Alright. Koji's good. We're good. Alright. Another crisis averted for now. Okay. we need to go eat, so I'm gonna call Koji with me because we need to get food. How is Angora? 70%. So she's sick, but it doesn't seem to be progressing super fast right now. We're just gonna really quickly mark some of that territory as fast as we can, and then we'll hang out around the den, and that's probably where we'll wrap it up. That is an amazing sentence to have in the notes. Oh my goodness, yep, some of the funnies here. Angora got sick shortly after moving to the new den, the retirement home. Sentences you would not expect to hear in WolfQuest, but you know what? That's why streaming's fun. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. The sickness always worries me. It really does. And I did want to catch that hare for Koji because first of all, he was kind of chasing it. Second of all, we don't know how much food is left on this carcass. I guess we could probably sniff around and see if we can smell it because we do have the... We can tell distance and how much, but I think the wind is in the wrong direction. Gosh. Yeah, right up here. Here we go. I think if we get to... the carcass is right over here. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I've never really used an air fryer. I don't know that we've ever had... I don't think my family ever had one. But yeah, it seems like there's some handy uses for them. I don't know if Elder Wolf jokes this one takes the cake. What kind of heartless monster attacks a retirement home? Oh my goodness, y'all are funny. Yep. I do it. I love, you know, like... Usually on the main channel, we keep things a little bit more serious, but I love that there's just this extra element of chaos that sometimes comes into play on the channel here. It is very funny at times. Oh, there's elk. All right, you can chill out. I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Huh? Oh, this is our elk. Dude, seriously? Okay. Yeah, I guess that was the carcass, because we marked the bison carcass, but that's apparently gone. Alright, we'll let Koji have some of that too. Well, that was a bust. I thought this was going to be the bison carcass, so let's keep looking around, I guess. And mark the territory here. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh, the pun game is strong. The pun game is very strong tonight. You don't know what a cake would be. I don't know what cake would be for a wolf either, but I just pictured like a slab of burger patty. Raw burger patty. And that's kind of nasty a little bit. Oh my goodness. Man, though, we had homemade burgers the other night when I went to visit my family, and like we've not really made homemade burgers very often, if at all, and I'm just like, man, like, they're so freaking good. I forgot how freaking good they are. It was just a really nice recipe, and I'm like, man, I gotta have more burgers more. I haven't had burgers in a while. Yeah, chocolate is not good for most animals. No bueno. Yeah, meat cake. Just a big ol' slab of ground beef. Oh my goodness. They do make elk burgers too. I have had elk burgers before. It is not my favorite way to have elk meat, but they do exist. They also make bison burgers. Oh, you have a bison farm near. Oh my goodness. We have a freaking ostrich farm near us. And like, it's still one of the most bizarre things to me to think about. But apparently they make like ostrich burgers and stuff too. Are those just dispersals? That is, I think. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really liking the homemade burgers. I gotta like figure out more recipes because I have a lot of, or like I have like a handful of things that I make frequently. And I gotta like diversify my food. I gotta get more things that I can make that are cheap and easy so that I'm not eating the same thing all the time. I eat a lot of, like, it's not quite, I call it budget scampi. Because it's basically like you cook up some chicken in a pot or in a pan with some butter, and then you put it on some rice noodles in my case. And it's really good. I really like it, but man, that do be the meal that I make the most often. So I'm like, I gotta get a few other things to cook from time to time. Oh yeah, autocorrect Gopher. I've had some of the funniest things sent to me over autocorrect before. Sometimes it'd just be wild in. Oh no, that is a rip. I am sorry the air fryer has not treated you kindly. Oh, meat pies. Yeah, I guess that's true. Meat pies are a thing. I don't know that I've ever had a meat pie. I'm really not sure that I've had a meat pie, like, ever. There's some foods that I've always heard of and never had. Yep, autocorrect sometimes does more harm than good. I don't care enough to figure out how to turn it off because I'm like, I am like, I don't like phones. I mean, I like them, but I don't. Like, I could never switch off of my computer being my main device. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not moving to a phone for that reason. I will use my phone for Wi-Fi and GPS when needed. We might want to do a hunt if we find a weak elk. And I hear a howl. Oops, that's a spike. I'm not hunting a spike, that's for sure. Ah, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness. Some of them just took off in the totally opposite direction. We're gonna see if any of these guys are particularly weak, which is not you, apparently. Did they all turn this way? I guess they must have. Yeah, I guess. What the heck? Where did the rest of the herd go? Am I losing my mind? Did they all just go the other direction? Hold on. These two really did just sprint off into the middle of nowhere. The rest of the herd went this way. The rest of the herd did in fact go over this hill. What in the world were those two elk doing then? I'm so confused. Oh, there they come back. All right then. I really don't know what that was about. Genuinely could not tell you, but this elk is pretty weak. So I think we're gonna go try and hunt her probably. Just have to be a little bit cautious because the damage indicators were wild and slightly. What about, I guess this one, Koji. Koji is attacking this one. Ah! Okay, that one's pretty weak as well. I think there's just several weak elk. I am paranoid about these elk that just come flying out of nowhere at us. Ouch! No, bad. Okay, I didn't think we were gonna get kicked off there. Alright, oh, she's chasing Koji. She's chasing Koji. We need to feed him, which is why he's still here. I want to send him back to the pups so that they're not draining affinity at some bonkers rate here. Oh no, the herd has stopped. This is going to be another frustrating elk hunt, I feel. Alright, no, we need you to stay in a place where we can bite you. You gotta stay here and let me bite you. Oh, goodness. I do not dare let myself check chat right now, so pardon me. I will actually just die. I understand this too well. I know myself too well now. I always check chat at times that I shouldn't or get caught up talking about something. Are you sure that this one is worth going for, Koji? We're like testing a bunch of the different elk. Oh, this one. Oh, very good, Koji. Okay. Yes, this one's very worth going for. Nice. Okay, he's figuring it out. He seems pretty good at figuring these things out. Oh, he got a bite. That's good. If she starts to go down. Oh, we got a bite on the back. There we go. He got a bite on the front. Ouch. We are taking some damage here. I want her to start to go down so that we can actually get a bite, but it does not seem to be happening. So we might have to let Koji run in again. Oh, goodness. Careful, Koji. Be careful, Koji. She is very low now, though. Alright, he has got a bite. Oh, there we go. She's going down. She's going down. She's going down. Okay, she's down. Good. That wasn't so bad. The chain noises. Listen, man, I make a lot of weird noises at random times. It's just how I roll. Elk herds are troublesome, not because the herds are more troublesome, but because we have very little health. I'm just being super paranoid compared to what I usually am. That's why we're having more trouble with the hunting than normal. We did mark this. We still need to mark those things, and then we need to go back and hang out with Angora because she's down to 60%. Koji is full on food though, so we're gonna woof him back as we're dancing on top of the elk carcass, I guess. Not secret. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Koji be a good hunter. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, the elk herd went somewhere this way. Is Koji's not still following, right? No, he's off on his own. He's doing his own thing. Good, that's what we want from him. We are facing the wrong direction, though. We need to run this way. Yeah, a little bit of a jitter dance. Stand still, let me bite you. Yeah, I can kind of understand why the elk wouldn't particularly want that. However, we need to eat, so it's kind of necessary. Oh, goodness. Alright, so what we're gonna do, too, is we will wrap up shortly. We got a kind of a later start this time, so I'm sorry about that. We'll wrap up when we get back and have spent a little bit of time hanging out with Angora to try and boost some companionship. We may not see what happens, although we might, because we are gonna need to sleep. I'm gonna always try to make sure we sleep before the end of the episode, just in case something happens, because if something does happen, then we're gonna want to know about it in case the series is ending. Oh, goodness. Elder Wolf introduces some additional factors to this Let's Play, it seems. So let's go down here. Dance party today. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, if we go down, oh my goodness, why is it all the way down there? What in the heck? Alright, we're gonna move it closer because it doesn't need to be all the way over there. It can be closer to this area here. Put it over here. Put it by this tree, by the river. Not gonna pee in the river though. We might need to drink out of that. I guess we don't have to drink out of it right now though. Yeah, it's either the elk or the pups. That's something about nature, is a lot of the time something has to die in order for something else to be able to live. That is very commonly how it is with nature. So yeah. Elder Wolf does cause more stress. This is by far the most paranoid playthrough that I've ever had. So let's go up here. We should almost... The pups are getting closer to 14. White Fang is the biggest and is at 14. So because of that... Oh, it's right over here, isn't it? Is that it? That is it, I bet. Because of that, we'll probably have calves and fawns next episode. We will see. Alright, here we go. And I'm definitely happy to see the pups getting bigger, because the closer they get, the more chance that we get through this without catastrophe, but we're still far enough away that I do not feel comfortable with this yet. I'm like, oh goodness. And is Koji back at the den? He is. That's good. Alright, let's go over here. And we'll mark that territory. We'll head back. We'll spend some time hanging out, at least until our sleep meter runs down completely. And then we'll probably wrap up here. Yeah, the calves and the fawns do make things a lot easier because you do not have to worry so much about health. And health is generally the big issue. When you have minuses that get even more minus thanks to Elder Wolf. Alright, is this... This is where this is, okay. Yeah, eye for an eye is a little bit more of a human thing. That's more of a term of vengeance, I guess. Which the full saying of that, of course, is an eye for an eye makes the world go blind. So take that as you will. Yeah, that's kind of more... That tends to have more connotations with human ideals of justice and revenge, which I've talked before about animals and morality and how they're really not conscious of and therefore bound to it in the same sense that humans are. Like, humans have a pretty clear sense of right and wrong. We generally agree on certain things, such as most people will agree that, well, taking out another human is not great. Most people will agree on that, except in, like, you know, self-defense or whatever. Generally, it's not considered a good thing to do, though. So we all have our human views of morality, and that's always hard when you're looking at animals because they're really not... They don't process the world in the same way that we do. They're not governed by, oh, should I kill this other wolf? That's not a very moral thing to do. It's more driven by instinct. If this wolf's pups survive, then they could be a threat to me, except it's not even really put into words that same way. It's more just, this is something that the wolf feels like it should be doing, because ultimately it makes it more likely for that wolf to survive. So it's really not a morality issue with animals the way that it is with people. Obviously, if we lived like that, we'd be in some serious trouble. It would not be great. And that's why I say, again, like, I feel blessed to be able to live in a human society and not have to worry about that kind of thing in the same way that animals do. It's a very different world, and it's very easy to anthropomorphize animals and ascribe that to them, and I think... Not that all anthropomorphization is bad. Heck, I certainly have done it in some of my stories, but I think it's important to delineate and understand when anthropomorphization is happening, because otherwise it can be way too easy to ascribe human morality to animals that really don't live that way. So let's see. Yeah, some kitties like to be pet firmly. Oh goodness, zombie elk would be terrifying. That's the new Halloween Easter egg. Okay, y'all are going wild. We're gonna send you in the den for a minute. Just because everybody's wild and I want to make sure that we're not gonna have a problem. But, we will... Oh, poor Angora is down to 54%. Most of the pups are pretty well fed, though. Alright, I don't think anything's attacking, so we'll call them out in a second here. What's the horror game? Oh goodness. Yeah, that would be a little frightening. Yeah, let's see. I did hear a howl, but I'm not sure where it was from. I think it wasn't close. And oh, that's a hare. Gosh. It's like, what in the world is this? Ezra! Ezra! Sir! 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 You cannot simply do this. Likewise wandering a little bit too. Also, I need to be watching Angora. You cannot be pulling me very far away from your sister. She needs companionship right now. Yes, one of these days I'm gonna be like, everybody needs to go home now, and you all are gonna just get up from your chairs and do it, because I will have finally acquired the... Oh my goodness, I will finally have acquired just like the maternal voice simply from commanding the WolfQuest puppies around. You guys, please. Is Likewise also kind of a wanderer, not gonna lie, because I know Koji has had to fetch him on a few occasions. And I set Likewise down, and okay, Ezra's not sprinting away. I saw him start running, and I'm like, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Goodness, I need to be sitting with Angora. I can't be hurting you all in 3 different directions at once. Yes, hi Ezra, I see you, buddy. I know you want attention. You gotta let me hang out with your sister. But yeah, one of these days I'm gonna say something and you all are gonna get up and do it without questioning, and then be like, wait a minute, I am at home. What am I doing? Also, she wasn't even talking to me. She was just talking to the pups. Mastered the mom voice without even having kids. Oh my goodness. Angora! Why? Why? Why are these pups just conspiring to give me heart attacks? It's like the one time that I want Angora to stay out here so that we can get companionship, she's disappearing into the den. Whisper! Okay, Koji's not handling Whisper. Oh my goodness, Whisper! Hun! Oh my word, why is this entire litter such a bundle of chaos? Alright, we're gonna have to sleep soon. I want to hang out here a little bit longer, but our stamina is about to really tank, so we need to be very mindful. Are they finally getting tired? Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Aww. Yeah, even the pups are being difficult. Yep. Yeah, I do wonder if there's something to do with sick pups going in the den now, because Whisper was doing that last episode when she was sick. So I do wonder if they added something. But I do not know. I feel like it would be a new development if it was, because I swear that didn't used to be... Who just went in the den? That was Whisper, speaking of. Alright. I think they also do it when they're tired, though, and I think they're more tired now that the mates let them run free sometimes. So I think that contributes as well. I'm fine with Whisper being in there. In fact, we will move the pups in the den when we go to sleep, just so that they're in there if there is any situations that occur. Which we probably... Yeah, alright. I'm gonna send him in the den, and we're gonna have to sleep. Yeah, okay, let's go in the den. Yes, please, hurry. I mean, it's a cougar, so hopefully... Holy no! Excuse? Excuse? I was gonna say, we have more time! But no, this hecker! Get out of here! Leave! Sir! Are you kidding me right now? Alright, well, everybody's in the den. That's fine. I was gonna say, usually the cougars give you more time, but they can be more aggressive now. After the ones that we've had that just lurked in the distance, though, I was very surprised by that. Yeah, he just really rushed right in. Alright then, well, we've got to sleep. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna just hope things don't go badly. Angora's at 49%. Hopefully she recovers, but there is a chance she may not make it. But we really do need to sleep, so sleep we shall. Oh goodness, yeah, I was just watching to make sure they got in the den. I was about to turn around and look the other way and see if I could tell where the cougar was, and suddenly the cougar was there. That was just the way that it was. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in Twitch everything is Bundle of Chaos, even Pixels and Wolf Game. Yep. Koji, you good? Koji's good. Angora's at 28%, so she may... Hopefully she'll at least survive until morning, and then we can hang out a little bit here. But we do need to sleep again, so we're gonna do that. And Koji's sleeping up on the hill. No weird dreams for us, at least. Oh, goodness. Here's hoping everything's good. I don't think you can tell. Okay, Koji's alright. You can hunt newborn ungulates. Angora has survived. It's all... Oh my goodness. Hold on, there comes Angora. Oh, she's on 6%. Oh boy, guys. As much as I hate to do this, we are already very overtime, so I'm afraid this is where we're gonna have to leave off. I hate leaving y'all on a cliffhanger, but it's already 8:30, and I'm sure some of y'all have places to be. Yeah, the Baby in the Grass music, I think, automatically starts. Alright, Angora, maybe let's not pop out of the den right now, just in case something attacks, because the territory's a little bit spotty. Angora? Yeah. But, yeah, or you know what, I'm actually gonna call the pups out, because last time I forgot we had a sick pup, and then it was not fun, so we're gonna call the puppies out here, and we will leave off here, and next time we'll have to see. I hope Angora is alright, but it ain't looking so good. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and leave this off here for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and to drop a follow at JZX535 on Twitch so that you can see it when we are next going live. I will see you guys next time, and until then, this is Jay, over and out.